no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Leonard Stair is here to speak from the Teamsters 206, and it's SaniPac. So he's going to talk to you about some labor issues locally, and give it up for Leonard.
My name is Leonard. I was here to talk a little bit about the recent job action that we launched at SaniPac. For over 35 years, SaniPac has collected the garbage of over 60,000 people here in the Eugene and Springfield areas. It's one of the great success stories in the area. A profitable company, locally owned, paying the bills for 2 generations of Teamsters. In 2009, though, the local owners of SaniPac sold their controlling interest to a company called Waste Connections out of Texas. It's a company that came into existence in 1997, and it's largely prospered through acquisition of smaller companies in the manner of a private equity firm. When we went into bargaining, my partner on the Teamster side said that the company's initial proposal was the most aggressive that he had seen in 22 years of bargaining. The proposal included language that would allow the company to lay off full-time employees and then bring them back as part-timers with lower wages and no benefits. And it also required them to cross any picket line at Waste Connections. Thank you. After months of bargaining, the company laid down what they called its last, best, and final offer. As anyone close to the bargaining process will tell you, that last, best, and final offer is last, best, and final until it's rejected. So, thanks to the hard work of our canvassing committee, the Teamsters at SaniPac quickly got word of the company's proposal. The company also wanted something else. It wanted to restrict the members' vacations during the summer months. Now, thank you. That's more like it. Now, if you've lived in Oregon, you know that our rainy seasons are long and our summers are short, so it would be an understatement to say that at SaniPac, summer vacations with your real family come at a premium, and the right to take them is guarded jealously. So it was not to any member's great surprise when the contract proposal was roundly rejected by the membership. Yeah, in the period following a no vote on a contract, the members usually get a certain feeling. Do you remember the way you felt after the first time you ever told off your boss? Well, take that pride and that anxiety and extend it over the period of several months. The hope is always that the company will grant your requests or your proposals and take away all their takeaways. And the fear is the company will come away and come back and just take away everything, which it can do after a last, best, and final offer. The members' worst fears were realized when the company hosted a hiring event to hire replacement workers. Posting up to date, I really love this crowd, by the way. Posting up to 68 openings. I'm quoting here from the notice that they posted on Craigslist. We intend these to be permanent strike replacement positions if this is an economic strike. No! And the fact that SaniPac has hosted job fairs in the past did not entirely reassure the workers whose jobs stood to be given to a replacement worker. I'm using the polite term replacement worker. I'm sure the rest of you can supply the other one. I love you people. We came to understand the employer's determination when the union researched the contracts that SaniPac actually had signed with the cities of Eugene and Springfield. Both the contracts contain substantial penalties for any interruption of service on the part of the contractor. And we thought to ourselves, oh, what a terrible development that would be. The discovery gave us some fresh wind in our sails as we were setting up an informational picket at the restaurant where the company set up shop for its job fair. We set up at the restaurant's entrance on Franklin Boulevard, which would catch not only all the applicants as they came in, but a lot of traffic in both directions on Franklin. Our sign said, "Waste Connections unfair to SaniPac employees," with the words "Waste Connections" spray painted in the blackest and stickiest of Texas crude. On their way in, we politely informed all of the applicants that, number one, there would be no jobs available for them in the foreseeable future. And number two, to take the jobs available, they would be crossing a Teamsters picket line. The responses varied from an enthusiastic, righteous, followed by a quick pivot into the restaurant. I still don't understand that. To many, many indignant denunciations of the employer for wasting its time and ours in the bargain. There are a lot of union families here in Eugene, thank God. To what degree these responses were determined by political conviction, I can only guess. But what I can say with absolute certainty is that 3 days after the job fair, we were summoned back to the bargaining table by the company to, and I quote again, address our concerns. Thanks. At the bargaining table, we raised our concerns all right. We told the company that the members work hard and they deserve their time off in the summertime or any time they want to take it. We told them the members were not part-timers to be cast aside like the trash they collect. And we told them that a Teamster would always stand with another Teamster, and that as Teamsters, the members would always honor a picket line at Waste Connections and everywhere else. And by the end of the day, all those things which Waste Connections had taken away in the last contract proposal, they gave us all of them back. People speak of the labor movement these days in the past. Unions were good in their place, they say. Their time is past. But in Chicago's public schools, in Walmart warehouses, fast food restaurants across the country, and in our own small way here at Sanipac in Eugene, we are showing that the place and the time for unions are here and now. Thank you very much.